Today is Captain Glen's birthday. We're just going to leave Rotorua and head a bit south and find a secluded beach and hopefully have a bonfire with some friends tonight. But beautiful day, good breeze, should be a lovely sail down the coast. Bye Rotorua.
What's happening?
It's your birthday, so we thought we'd have another bonfire.
Is there more coconut?
There's more coconut. We've got a whole leg of New Zealand lamb inside that fire.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, that was my mistake.
It's like blowing out birthday candles.
Yeah.
It's not loud anymore.
It's not your birthday, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Oh,
Oh my god, that looks good. I'm drooling. That looks really good.
sorry for the vegetarians of the world.
So we're anchored out there in the bay, which is quite calm now. And we came ashore, it looks like here, an abandoned pearl farm village of some sort. Lots of buildings. And so it hasn't been lived in for a few years, a couple of years, I would say. You can see over there in the distance, this wave is anchored with about 15 other yachts. You just come half a mile round into the pass here, up into do a swim with the sharks. So hopefully all 4 of us will come back again. So we've just come out into the main channel, past the dive shops, and this is about where you start doing the drift dive. That's out to the ocean there. That's the other side of the pass.
The Wall of Sharks in Fakarava's South Pass is famous, earning its reputation as a world-class diving destination with hundreds of sharks. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, the day we went, we only saw a few sharks on the surface. We were told the sharks hover at about 15 metres deep. Only Leo has the breath to get that far, and he went down to check it out. When he came up, he said they were all there, just hanging out at the bottom. He wasn't keen to go back with the GoPro, as he's not that keen on sharks.
I think
I can see the other side's that's been washed away recently. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
At the South Pass there's a surf break and Black Mamba came in, we met in Galapagos. They came in this morning and now they are out at the surf break surfing because of the no wind and the current tide state. It's making some pretty big waves that are easy to surf. But it's all shallow on coral, so I wasn't as keen. Welcome to the Church of Maria Notihau.
And there, just below the deck while we're drinking a beer, is a nice shark.
I am being for this.
So here we are at the pass, South Fakarava, just dropping in again for another, almost slack tide, for another snorkel with the sharks. And you can see there's the little island with the village behind us, where the dive centre is, and I swap it around. And here's Nikki and Don and Leo starting the snorkel, and the pass goes out over here. So we're just getting the last bit of the outgoing current, and then we'll come back with the incoming current again and head back almost to where we are. It's late in the afternoon, but this is when the tide is, so that's what we're doing. Just to show that it doesn't always just sunshine and beautiful paradise in the tropics. We've just had a little bit of a rain shower come through, which was expected today. Be a few more of them. You can see behind us. It's still very beautiful, but it's just rain's behind us now, but up in front of us. You can see Leo took advantage of the increased wind to try and do some foiling, wing foiling. And now the wind's dropped back down to 8 knots, so there's not enough wind again. You can see it's sunny, nice and sunny in front of us. We're still anchored down here in Fakarava, Harifa. It's pretty good anchorage. It is blowing 14 to 16 knots today, which was predicted. It's a perfect day for foiling, winging and kiting. And of course Leo's got his wing out there. You can see way over there in the distance, about 10 miles away, way up over here, there's 3 kite boarders that I've seen for the last half an hour slowly coming down towards us. And there, as well as the orange one you can see in it close on the screen here. But the guys must have been coming down from Rotorua, I guess, which is a 25-mile sail. So they've, by the time they get here, I assume they'll be pretty tired. You can see the other boats in the bay, and there's been a few wings and kites out over here, just in front of this little sands bit. And there's a restaurant over there too, and a kiteboarding school. Quite magical.
We're gonna sleep on the beach tonight around the corner on a little island.
Make a fire and cook our own dinner.
Gonna sleep there tonight and it's gonna be cool. Bye, Mum.
Made it to the beach. It's just on dusk. It's a pretty good sunset out there. Blake's gone to scout for some wood just before it gets too dark too, and I'm attending dinner. It's 8:30. It's 7:30. And we just felt a few drops of rain, so we radioed Wave and asked them about it, and they said it doesn't look like much, so we're gonna see if it turns into anything by 8, and then if not, we're just gonna pretend nothing happened.
You know how a couple of hours ago the kids were going to shore to sleep on the beach? Well, it's now 8 o'clock and pouring with rain, so Glen is about to go and collect them and all of their wet gear. How was your sleepover?
Oh, you know, it's raining. We forgot to bring anything to dry. It got a bit wet, it's flashing.
Oh, it's supposed to be waterproof.
No, whenever it's got a wet sensor, and when it gets wet it flashes.
Hi.
How was your sleepover on the beach?
It was amazing. We had a nice dinner of pork and beans, which was baked beans and sausages.
And some marshmallows and brownie. And a muesli bar that I found in the bottom of my bag.
Then we were getting ready for bed and it started raining, so we
Just
came
a
back.
light rain. So we said on the VHF to Mum and Dad we'd give it half an hour to 8 o'clock, and then at 7:55 started the torrential downpour. So we packed everything up and decided to go.
Oh, well, there's a hot chocolate for each of you.
Thank
Warm
you.
up with.
Thank you.
Just trying to work out the weather for the next week. Seems a bit unusual for this time of year. We're going to have 20, 25, 30 knots for about a week. And it's either we make a quick run now to Tahiti and shelter in behind there, or we're in a nice sheltered bay now from the easterly winds, so we hang around in here for another 7 days, which is quite a nice bay to hang out in. So at the moment we're tending towards hanging out here for another 7 days.
Leo got an email from his school this morning saying that new COVID restrictions in New Zealand mean that all students in class must wear a mask. He's sitting here doing his schoolwork. Should be wearing a mask, Leo.
No.